Good afternoon, welcome on this Saturday afternoon stream. We are back to playing No Man's Sky and we are making some good progress. So we did a bit of main mission stuff yesterday, and today I want to do a bit of exosuit slots hunting. Just before we jump in, I want to confirm my sound is working, and yeah, sound's working. Let's play. So my strategy is I'm going to go to different systems, just the space station mostly, and get the Stargate, get any missions I like at the mission guy, and then get the exosuit upgrade. It's essentially it that I want to get at the space stations, and then just go jump to a new system. So before we do that, we need to craft some. Or was I in the middle of doing something? Might have been in the middle of something. Okay, so I am later. Which planet are we on? We are on Claro 2. Ah, and the Sentinels, okay. Don't think I've done anything on this planet. Oh, we have actually. Scanned a little bit of the stuff. Don't scan me. I'm no threat. Because I'm running away. Star Bramble. Already scanned. Ocrowite. Athenjite. Yeah, so I've got a extra thing on my visor that gives me times 92 or something return for fauna and flora scans. Not minerals though. Okay, so over here, let me take some of this stuff. So the danger is that the Sentinels consider me hostile as a... Oh, you dug something. This planet is not yours. You're not authorized to dig stuff. Okay. Might just do a bunch of underground stuff and try and avoid the Sentinels. That's it. Yeah, so where they can't see me doing the stuff. Ancient key. Denying you. What the red stuff is. It's when I'm actively firing stuff. Destination reached. Ancient key. So I just want to get all of these, and then there's like a chest or something as well. It will help. Let's unlock some goodies, I hope. Knowledge stone. Knowledge stone. There's this large artifact crate. So what we should give us a bit of goodies. This steps up. I don't want to go up. I'm going to stay underground. The sentinels do not like when we harvest stuff in their vicinity. They might consider this harvesting. Clearing my space around. There we go. But it's a compressor. Now, usually these things are worth quite a bit. Let's see, 243,000. Salvage scrap. Approximately 258 years old, this well-used component bears evidence of having been recycled between multiple starships. It has most likely seen several lifetimes worth of space travel. 200,000? It's alright. What's over there? Some of them. Okay, now the challenge is, again, my spacecraft is there. There's a sentinel there. I still want to get the stuff up there. Okay, just as a quick escape route, I'm planning my escape route from attacking that thing. But typically the sentinels won't follow you into caves, which is why I'm doing this. So I'm going to pick up that Gravitino ball, pick that up, and then run away, because that picking this up spawns more as well, and aggroes them right away. Okay, deep enough that they can't detect me. Solid drop. Okay, where is my spacecraft? 28U. I can also just escape to my spacecraft. The team should have lost me. Just waiting for the timer. Oh, no. I'm looking for question marks instead of exclamation marks. Okay. Like that. Let's check for this planet. Ever present. Ooh. Don't like that. That might mean that they don't leave. Not seen those before. Okay, 23. I'll get as close as I can to my spaceship. Destination reached. Okay, so it's on our right hand side. If you come out, those things are right there, ready to aggro me. Yeah, so they seem to have lost me, or lose me, and then they just hover, they don't disappear. Maybe, what's that? I will just flora as well. Not mining beam. Blaze a javelin. If we can spot one. And shoot it out of the sky. No! What are you doing? Don't scare me. Hey! Get that. Exosuit shield recharged. Blaze javelin. Ooh, this thing is bad. Ugh. Oh, you can jump through rock. Not good. Let me flee. Okay. Okay, they're still going to be around. Just expected it to happen that Sentinel searching. Once I got... Oh, I want to actually get the walker though. I think the walker doesn't disappear. I think. I might still get it. This is still one of those. Scrapper destroyed 15 sentinels. Okay. Just holding my blaze javelin at the ready. Oh, this guy's still here. Yes. Why can't I get him? Urgh. Oh, okay. Reinforcement arriving. Urgh. Okay, let me do it. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, I think I should be alright. So I just want this to be called off before we go into space. Let's scan these flat leaf ones. Scan a few more stuff. Oh, hello. Orang Puchim. Cow slash camel. Oh, no. Scan unique plants. Oh yeah, we've scanned the flat top ones. Yeah. Oxygen plant. Okay. I was never here. Also, just want to check something. I had a task manager open to keep an eye on my resource usage, because I've had a few instances where my Streamlabs crashed without giving an error message, and apparently it can be due to Windows deciding it's not used anymore. Just closing it when it's using too much memory, or the system is using too much memory. Okay, so we were in a Nakam. Okay. So I want to jump to a random number of systems. There's a whim, visited it. Naru? Oh, that's quite far away. 95 light years. Expand. Viking Mercantile. Comfortable. Conflict data unknown. Oh, we haven't got the extension for that yet. Go to this white star one. What's this? Angan. Indium drive required. Okay, so indium drive is, I think, when you get within a certain how they go? Quarterbacks. Orongo Lumen. I need to, yeah, as long as we can go to a space station there, we can go back to our base and then get more warp juice. Orongo Lumen system, Euclid Galaxy. First contact. Should be able to hand in the quest here as well, I think. Initiating a landing sequence. Welcome aboard Orongo Lumen XII, the 12th. Yeah, that must have been an interesting exercise, how to generate the names for all the systems in a procedurally generated universe. It sounds kind of Starbase-ish. Let's make that one. So that's one. So yeah, my strategy is tag the Stargate, check some missions, and then go and do an upgrade. Mission Agent Falik. You will learn much. And in missions. 172 now. Standing increased with the Explorer skill by 1. You will learn much. Browse missions. scan. So the only thing I don't want to do right now is the pirates, because it seems to jump to the front of the queue in terms of missions. Okay. Don't have... we want to sell that. Clear my inventory a little bit. Yeah. Bit of compressor. Okay, so where are we at? Because this is going to be the main determinant for how many slots we can get. We are 3.8 million. Shift, pressing tab when I want to sprint. All the different shortcut keys. Exosuit upgrade. Okay, so this one is now starting to cost 40,000, 60,000 for a tech slot, 100,000 for a cargo slot. I think I'm going to try and unlock all of these first. And once the price gets too much higher than than 100,000 per slot, I might just jump back to doing it by drop pods. Okay. And then check. So warp drive. Hyperdrive. Now, I need to go back to my base, just make sure we've got enough warp cells, and then we can come back here and jump to the next system, and the next system, and the next system. And this system is... I need to go there for the depot quest. Yeah, so there's a few improvements I would like to see still. There's a way to untag things in your HUD and toggle between show everything and just the tag stuff that you haven't untagged as well. There's one of them. More of that, please. And more of that. No. Exosuit oxygen goes to my cargo slot. There we go. Hold on. Arrange my stuff a little bit better. So all the stuff I want to essentially have on me all the time, or some of it. Okay, so we need warp cells. Let me craft warp cells. The living glass is glass and lubricant. So we're starting to unlock a few more of the actual products we can craft. So warp cell, antimatter, and antimatter housing. Okay. So how much? I don't think I've got any antimatter housing saved. Let me check. Oh, we've got 2. Okay. Get more of those. I think about 5 should be enough. And then antimatter. Which we need chromatic metal. Okay. Antimatter. It's 5 of those as well. And then we can do warp cores. And that goes in the Starship inventory. What? Tritium hypercluster. Analyze. Okay. And silver. Yeah, so I also want to make sure we can get an upgrade for this, because I'm running out of space. Get a better ship at some point. Ah, so the hypercluster gave us 183 charging. I can go back to the Starship. That's where we use that. Okay. Store this. This can go there, and I want to store the Gravitino ball, silver, and the Pugnim. Silver. Pugnim. And Gravitino ball. Okay, that's it. So we got our warp cells that I thought we would need if we're going to keep doing this. So back to that base where we were, station, was Orongo Olomen 12. That's the other thing you can do, generating names. Just double barrel, or number 1, number 2, number 3. Because the other thing they did was also have to name the all the planets as well, generate the names for that. Probably do the Apollo thing as well once we've run out of juice for where we want to go. Galaxy. Okay, so we were there. Boisterous. And this is all just sort of local neighborhood systems. Cayenne UZ Korvac system. Power gen. Okay, warp there. Warping right through the planet. Cayenne UZ Euclid Galaxy First Contact. Unknown planet. Also, we have to find like a big what's it called, a scorched planet to take a picture and get those selenium for the base building guy. Once we've got a lot of these space stations tagged, we can just go and explore the planet as well on the scorched planet. Cayenne Desert Station. UZ Station. Yeah, so get the Stargate, get some missions, and get the exosuit upgrade slot.